Good morning, everyone. We have our next lesson, which is 17.4 today, and this is something that many of you have not seen before, so make sure you pay close attention to what we're about to talk about. All right, so I have a problem here. It's not one in your book. I wanted to give you something that you didn't have in your book first. And this problem says 307 minus 135. And remember, when we're subtracting or adding, doing anything, we always start in our ones, and then we go to our tens, and then we go to our hundreds. So we're going to start in our ones today, just like we always do. And we have 7 minus 5. Easy breezy, no regrouping. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now I'm coming over here, and this is 0 tens minus 3 tens. If I have 0, I don't know how to take 3 away from it yet. So I'm going to have to go over here to the hundreds column to borrow 100 to bring over. So I'm going to cross off that 3, and I'm going to make it a 2. And I'm bringing that 100 over here. So 0 tens plus 10 tens is 10. So I have 10 minus 3 now. 10 minus 3 equals 7. So 10 tens minus 3 tens equals 7 tens. And 2 hundreds minus 100 equals 1, making the answer 172. All right, but then it gets a little more complicated. I'm going to do a problem now that is in your book so we can work through it together. Fix my box there. All right, so this is check your understanding at the bottom of the page. It says 700 minus 255. Okay. This is a little more complicated, but if you follow all the steps, it's actually quite simple. So pay close attention. All right. So I don't know how to do 0 minus 5 yet, so I need to come over to my tens to borrow one of the tens to bring it over. But the tens is already a 0, so there's nothing there, which means I have to go all the way over to the hundreds column to borrow 1 from there. So I'm going to cross off that 700, and I'm going to make it a 600. Now I can bring that over, and I'm bringing over 100, which is 10 tens. So 10 plus 0 is 10. I still can't start subtracting yet because I don't have enough over here to subtract. So I'm going to have to cross off that 10, make it a 9, and bring that 10 over. So now I have 10 plus 0 is 10. So now I have 10 minus 5, 9 minus 5, and 6 minus 2. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 6 minus 2 is 4, making the answer 445. I know it seems complicated. It's actually not. You just have to go over one more to the hundreds column to get one. Let's do another one together. I missed my eraser that I left at work. Let's try 500 minus 393. This is not one in your book. It's just one that I made up. Okay, so let's start over again. I don't know how to do 0 minus 3 yet, so I need to come to my tens to borrow 1. There's nothing in the tens, so I have to go all the way over to the hundreds to get 1 to begin. So I'm going to cross off that 5 and make it a 4. And I'm going to bring that 100 over. So 10 tens plus 0 tens is 10. I still can't start working yet because I haven't brought anything over here. And we always have to start in our ones. So I'm going to cross off that 10, make it a 9. I'm going to bring that 10 over. 10 minus 0 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. And 4 minus 3 is 1, making the answer 107. And remember, it's not 107, it's just 107. All right? If you have any questions on this, if you still don't get it, please send me a message and we can work on it together, because I know for some of you this might be a challenge, but hopefully this video helped you and it'll be easy breezy. I can't wait to see you on our Zoom call at 10. Bye.